Welcome to dramaU. Yang Yang's new drama, A Record of a Mortal's Journey to Immortality, has finally concluded. This 200 million yuan immortal cultivation epic has left all audiences wanting more. This ancient costume fantasy drama, adapted from the novel of the same name by Wang Yu, premiered on Youku on July 27, 2025, accumulating 4 million pre-orders before its launch. Yang Yang's portrayal of Han Li, an ordinary village boy with mediocre talent, completely subverts the traditional genius protagonist setting in immortal cultivation dramas. Han Li was born into a poor mountain village family and was sent to the Seven Mysteries Sect to learn martial arts at a young age. There, he met his first master who would change his destiny, Dr. Mo. On the surface, an ordinary physician, Dr. Mo was actually an immortal cultivator. Han Li accidentally discovered his master's secret and thus embarked on the path of immortal cultivation. However, Han Li soon discovered that his spiritual root talent was mediocre, placing him at the bottom tier in the cultivation world. There was no chosen one's halo here, only cruel reality and survival laws. Yet Han Li didn't give up because of this. Instead, with his cautious character and relentless effort, he advanced step by step on the immortal cultivation path. The romantic storylines in the drama are also quite complex and moving. Zhao Qing's portrayal of Mo Huan, Dr. Mo's third daughter, has a naive and romantic personality. She fell in love with Han Li at first sight, and their childhood sweetheart's relationship is touching. But because Mo Huan has no spiritual roots and cannot embark on the immortal cultivation path, they ultimately have affinity but no destiny. Mo Huan became Han Li's eternal white moonlight and the most beautiful regret in the audience's hearts. Jin Chen's portrayal of Nangong Wan is an elder of the Mask Moon sect with powerful martial arts. She met Han Li during forbidden trials, and they joined hands to slay a demonic flood dragon. However, affected by the dragon's influence, they lost their clarity of mind and accidentally became intimate. This incident became a knot in Nangong Wan's heart, and she was determined to kill Han Li. But as the plot developed, their relationship gradually eased, and they eventually became Dao companions. Jin Chen's ancient costume styling was praised by audiences as the cold senior beauty reaching new heights. Of course, where there are heroes, there must be villains. Wang Duo's portrayal of Wang Chan is the young master of the Ghost Spirit sect, born with dark spiritual roots and practicing blood spirit techniques. He set up a formation at the treasure competition, blood sacrificing many disciples from the seven sects. Han Li nearly died while escaping, and the two formed a deep enmity. Wang Chan became Han Li's greatest enemy on the immortal cultivation path and an important character driving the plot forward. The finale in episode 30 was truly thrilling. The Tianan continent became chaotic due to the immortal demon war. Yellow Maple Valley, where Han Li resided, was severely damaged, and Han Li painfully lost his master, Dr. Mo. Under pursuit by his nemesis Wang Chan, Han Li experienced life-and-death battles and exhausted his cultivation to save Nangong Wan. Finally, Han Li activated an ancient teleportation array and arrived at another part of the world called the Scattered Star Seas with his puppet senior brother Q Hun. At the drama's end, Han Li looked at the new vast scenery and sighed, "This scenery is really nice." This line perfectly echoed his promise to his first master Dr. Mo to see the world for him. The end credits showing Season 1 finale made audiences full of anticipation for the sequel. Speaking of behind-the-scenes stories, this drama's production was truly conscientious. To better portray Han Li, Yang Yang not only lost 7 kilograms, but also deliberately tanned his skin to create the simple mountain village boy image. During filming, Yang Yang personally completed high-difficulty actions, like hanging on wires and rotating 4.5 turns in mid-air, earning praise from the production team as the chosen Han Li. Zhao Qing also lost 7 kilograms to play Mo Huan well, and her dedication allowed audiences to see the most beautiful white moonlight. Jin Shiji's portrayal of Dr. Mo, though having a tense master-student relationship with Yang Yang in the drama, often burst into laughter on set, creating an interesting contrast. The production scale was even more impressive. This drama invested 200 million yuan in special effects, with a crew of over 1,300 people filming for 160 days across 7 locations, including Hengdian in Zhejiang, Yili in Xinjiang and Libo in Guizhou. The production team insisted on extensive location shooting, refusing to rely on green screen technology, specifically traveling to Guizhou and Xinjiang for on-location filming, allowing audiences to see the most authentic Immortal Cultivation world. A record of Immortal's journey to immortality, successfully adapted a popular web novel IP into a film and television work, maintaining the original's spirit, while showcasing high-quality production standards. The drama adopts the mortal stream Immortal Cultivation setting, different from traditional Immortal Cultivation drama's genius protagonist settings, emphasizing that the protagonist is not gifted but survives and grows in the cultivation world through personal effort and cautious strategies. This setting makes it easier for audiences to identify with and embodies the theme of defying fate. Audiences generally believe the drama achieved high standards in plot restoration, special effects production, and actor performances, earning praise as the ceiling of Immortal Cultivation action scenes. Although originally planned for 40 episodes but reduced to 30 for broadcast, each episode was tight and exciting without dragging plots, making it even more enjoyable for audiences. This drama set a new standard for 2025 ancient costume Immortal Cultivation dramas and showed us the infinite possibilities of domestic Immortal Cultivation series. Han Li's Immortal Cultivation journey may have ended its first season, but his legendary story has just begun. We look forward to the second season continuing this high-quality production and bringing audiences more surprises.